Hello, my Pisces and my Cancers. Hello. I'm sorry, this reading is a little bit slow for the week, but we are looking at your energy. We're here to do an energetic check-in for you. We'll do Pisces first, and then we'll do Cancer. So we'll do Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And we are going to, talk about your connection, whoever that connection is with. That's the person that's on your mind, right, Pisces? The person that you think about first in the morning and last at night. You know the one. All right, so I'm here to do a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It is for the sign of Pisces. And let's ask energy, overall energy here, please, for Pisces in their connection. Pisces in their connection, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. How you guys feeling with this retrograde going? Tell me below. Retrograde, I think, starts tomorrow, but man, you guys, I have been in the shadow of retro for a week, and then I think that the eclipse kind of finished me off in terms of my energy levels. But nonetheless, I'm here, I'm back, and here we go, and we are looking at Pisces. So Pisces, it looks like we've got 3 cards to start with. So the energy here, it looks like we start with the Lovers. Somebody is very much up in their brain about what they're going to do within this connection, but it looks like somebody here is experiencing some regret. I feel like someone is going to speak their regret to you, Pisces. I feel like this person is very much in love with you. They could be a Gemini, they could be Aquarius or Libra. They could also be water sign, which is Scorpio, Pisces, like you, and Cancer. So we have someone I feel like is someone who loves you a lot, and someone who feels that you might be their soulmate. I feel like that person has some regrets about maybe conversations that were had in the past, because the 8 of Swords is it's everything that's going up in your mind, right? It's going on in your mind. It's you talking badly to yourself. It's that person talking badly to themselves. It's talking good to yourself. It's all of those things. It's your communication with yourself, and it's also a self-imposed mental prison. Don't forget, okay, Pisces? Self-imposed mental prison. So this could be you or your person. Just remember, this is a general reading, so you can flip it. All right, so now we are going to look at your person, Pisces. How is your person feeling about this connection with you? How is your person feeling emotionally? Well, we've got more than one. So we've got they're feeling nervous, scared, and that they're going to need a lot of strength in order to be able to overcome this, or to be in this connection with you. I think they feel as though they've been going over in their mind about how they're going to see you, how they're going to treat you when they see you. You know, I feel like thoughts of you, they're trying to be strong. I feel like your person's trying to be strong, Pisces, because their thoughts of you really keep them up at night. They're thinking about you constantly. I feel like someone's a little bit obsessed about you, because we have the 8 of Swords and we have the 9 of Swords. So not only is the energy you share about, some sort of a mental illness or just not being able to get out of this self-imposed prison up in your head, I feel like that energy then falls over to night, where you're just trying to be your person's trying to be as strong as they can about this connection, but it looks like they're having some hard times, things going through their heads as they're sleeping. Maybe they can't stop thinking about you, but I feel like your person, Pisces, is trying to gain some strength here, because it looks like there might be something coming up that they need to explain. This is the regret. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get a card I dropped here. Oh, there we go. And we have here, someone who's in regret. So I think there's going to be a conversation happening. We have communication that is going to happen here. Let's find out how your person views you in this connection, Pisces. How does Pisces person view them in this connection? Thank you. Okay. So So your person views you as someone who either is ready to celebrate or someone who may be in a relationship and putting them into a third party. So it could be, it could be either one of those. They see you as someone who already has a person, or they see you as someone they want to celebrate with. What's the advice from Spirit, please? Advice from Spirit for this connection. The advice we have here is, the Nine of Cups. So it looks like it's going to end up, well, the universe is saying, this is a connection that you probably want to pay attention to because this is your wish fulfillment here. So I feel like your wish fulfillment is your person that's coming towards you, and your person is concerned that maybe you have someone already that you might be dating, but they really see you as their wish fulfillment. I feel like the universe is saying this person is your wish fulfillment, Pisces. So the possible outcome here, possible outcome of this read before we start to clarify. Possible outcome to this read, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And someone bringing in an opportunity of some sort. So we do have the Knight of Coins, right? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, why do they move so slow? Because they are Earth energy, and Earth energy is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All of those being signs that are really good with an eye for detail, an eye for business. But the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn people, they will go slow because they are very grounded. They just want to make sure, Virgo is very much about all the details. So Virgo is kind of trying to break it down and figure out what is the best way to go. And Capricorn and Taurus, Virgo as well, they're all good in business. But I feel like there's too much Earth energy here, and that's what makes this this night move so slow. We have the Seven of Cups under the bottom of the deck. What don't you see coming? Seven of Cups, lots of opportunity. And some of them are going to make you a little nervous. You know what I feel, Pisces? I feel like there's an opportunity coming that's bigger than you, is what I feel. Something that is bigger than you, bigger than the universe. And the universe is saying here, look, I know you're scared. I know this is going to terrify you. This is a big leap in your life. But you are the Empress. You're the one who's leveled up here, right? You are the Empress, and you do know, as being the mother energy of the deck. I feel like, she's creative, she's beautiful, she's lovely, she can make children, she can make opportunities. I feel like somebody is coming in quickly here. We've got the Eight of Coins and the Chariot. So the Chariot is fast-moving energy, someone who really wants success, someone who feels like they need to get from point A to point B fairly quickly. And I feel like this could be someone who's willing to work really hard on this relationship with you. I feel like you could have met someone at work as well, and that this connection ended up in heartbreak. Someone is about to make a decision here about going on a new path in love. There also could be an age difference, and I feel this new path is going to be really good news. Okay, so let me clarify here. We will clarify these cards here. Spirit, if you can please tell us what is going on with the energy we began with here. We've got Gemini energy in the Lover's card. Somebody knows that the universe has picked someone, handpicked someone for them, and I feel like this person is feeling badly because of something that happened in the past. So somebody is wants to come forward to correct something that went on in the past. Please tell me about the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, and what is this regret about? Let's look at this regret first. Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Heartbreak. Okay. So I feel like you two know each other already, Pisces. You two know each other already. There was something that went on in the past, and the regret is from your person. So I feel like the person that you're thinking about, the Three of Swords is here, saying that they either their heart was broken or they were really sad about something that went on in the past. Page of Swords tells me that there was heartbreak, possibly separation, and then you two just no longer were speaking. But I feel like, Pisces, that this person is watching you online. Tell me about the Page of Swords, please. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Who's watching Pisces? Who is looking into Pisces online, please? Who's looking into Pisces online? Thank you. someone who's had something come to a painful end. So I feel like if you don't have this person in your life right now, Pisces, I feel like this person has ended something, and that's why they're watching you online. They are in regret of something that happened in the past, and it was about love. So we have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So regret about a love in the past that broke your heart. And now this person, now that you two are separated and something's come to an end here, your person is actually watching you online. Again, feeling regret as they watch you online. The Five of Cups, like they know that there could be, you know, they're so very focused on what they've lost that they're not really turning around to see what is still available for them. So they're kind of in a bit of a dark night of the soul. Your person is trying to, I think they're trying to reconcile what's going on in their life now as opposed to what they want their life to go on like in the future. So they're in a lot of thought. The Hermit card is here. Virgo energy, right? Not really very talkative, just trying to figure out the details, breaking it down to the lowest denominator, and then building it back up from there to see where you are in terms of, you know, holding back the information that, you know, how long are you going to hold back that information from, you know, the person that you want to tell about your, that you're looking at this relationship now from a higher perspective. We got the Hierophant here, who is the card of Taurus. We also have Pentacles, Cups energy, we have Water energy, and Pentacles. So, and Swords. Everybody is here. So what I feel like is what your person has been keeping from you is that they really are very much in love with you and wish to take this relationship to a higher level here. Yeah, they see you as the Queen of Wands, Pisces. They see you as someone who is ready to take a risk, someone who always gets what she wants, doesn't really ask anybody, just goes and gets that thing that she wants. Tell me about this Lovers card. So love has come to an end, I think. Yeah. I feel like you might know this person from work, or maybe they're just working really hard at their transformation. But what I see here is we have something that's coming to an end. You know, an end always signifies the beginning of something else. You may know this person from work, but if you don't, this person is has water in their chart. You know, this is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. What they really want is to just work really hard on their transformation. So they may be working on themselves right now. That might be, if you haven't heard from them and you're hoping to, that might be a reason why you haven't heard from them. Let's go here. All right, and your person. So your person feels like Strength and the Knight of Swords here, Pisces. Your person is, I think, a little bit obsessive about how much they think about you, which seems to be during the night, during the day. They're trying to gather their strength because what they want in this particular connection, I think, is more than than they've had in the past. They look at you as sort of an opportunity to get things right. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're looking for someone who is very even-tempered, someone who is, you know, consistent in bringing in funds. They want someone who is very balanced. I feel like you also, your person really loves you, Pisces, because you're very charitable and they love that about you. So I really think that your person has actually ended something with someone else in order to be with you. So this could have been the third party over here. Your person could have had someone else, but they are wondering whether you have someone else or not. Let's go one more card for your person's energy. Tell me one more card, please, for your person's energy. Yeah, looks like a Page of Pentacles. So there could be an age difference here. We've got a couple of pages on deck here. And so there could be an age difference, whether they're older than you or you're older than them, whatever. But I feel like this person really is thinking hard about you, almost to the point of obsessing about you. They're trying to gain strength because they want to start something new with you. They have just closed a chapter. But I think they're coming toward you to tell you that, you know, they're still going to be giving their ex-spouse money or whatever it is, because the Six of Pentacles can also be about giving to two. So they probably are coming forward to tell you that although they're single, that they are having to pay out to someone else. So we have the Three of Cups in the center. Your person views you as someone who could be in a relationship. And Temperance tells me that they're being, you know, very patient with, you know, trying to find this information, trying to find their soulmate for sure. They want to know if their soulmate is in a relationship with someone else. And I think that is what probably makes them crazy at night more than anything else, is they just are very jealous and they don't feel like they want anyone else to have you except them. So I think that they haven't come to see you yet. They don't know if you're single or not. But the actions and blessings from the universe here says here it's a Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. Somebody's coming in to talk to you about your wish fulfillment, a long-term relationship, and the fact that they are now financially stable. So they're looking, I think somebody's looking for a wife. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I feel like what is going to bring your Nine of Cups to you is this long-term relationship here. So this energy, the Knight of Energy, is like someone is coming in very quickly. They have a lot to say. They feel like they have a short amount of time to do that in. They almost feel like they're under the gun for time. So I feel like this Knight of Swords is coming in and giving information about a long-term relationship. This person, I think your person could also have Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, so we have at the end of all things here, we have the Knight of Coins. Someone is, the way this is going, this possible outcome here is someone bringing an opportunity to you, Pisces. Who's bringing this opportunity and what is it? Who's bringing this opportunity? Thank you. So we have a card here, two cards actually that flew out. So we have, it was someone that you had left out in the cold. So the person that's coming towards you, Pisces, is someone that you know. Someone that you know is kind of right under your nose. It's sort of like they're hiding in plain sight. I feel like they're watching you from afar, looking at you on the internet, maybe Googling your name. You know, that Page of Swords really wants to speak with you, wants communication, but they're thinking a little bit too immaturely about how to come forward to you, Pisces, and ask you if they can come back out from being in the cold. I feel like this person that is bringing in this opportunity to you is someone who you may have just cut off or shut down, or this person from the past is probably coming back around for a second chance. But I feel like that's going to rock your world here, because the Tower, I feel like this person's the person that's coming in to bring this opportunity here could be a Scorpio, could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But I feel like the energy that they bring sort of shakes your world. I think it gives you clarity and makes you see things differently. This person is bringing in an opportunity, and I don't think that you were expecting them. I feel like you weren't expecting anything at all, Pisces. So one more card here. Yeah, and I think that there's a lot of information that your person is bringing that you didn't know about as you were waiting for them. Again, Page of Cups, there's your apology, right? Someone's coming in to say, look, sorry, I haven't seen you in a very long time, but I'm really in love with you, and I really want a new start with you. So this person is bringing you love in that cup. They're bringing forgiveness. They're going to ask for your forgiveness, tell you that they're really in love with you, and they're going to ask you to take an educated risk with them. We have possibly travel, but somebody definitely has made a decision here who's been waiting for a long time to take in this opportunity here on this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're going to be a little bit defensive here. I feel like they've been protecting some information that you need or that they want you to have. It's information that is very powerful. It's going to change your life. Might make you feel a little bit defensive, but I feel like you're going to take the higher ground and you're going to listen. And then we have the Page of Wands here, and the Page of Wands is about going on another path in passion. Knight of Wands is in the reverse, which tells me your person is not really sure whether you still want to carry on with the Knight of Cups. So let's clarify a little bit here, because I want to know about this Tower. Tell me what's happening about this Tower. So someone you haven't seen in a very long time is coming back around. Doesn't mean that they were an ex. Doesn't mean you were married to them. It doesn't mean you dated them. It doesn't mean anything except you guys know of each other in your either your work tribe or your love tribe or whatever it is. You two know of each other. So I'm not saying that they're an ex. Maybe you didn't date them. Maybe you were just friends, and this is something that's friendly that's going to cross over from the friend zone into the love zone. So you may have pushed this person out into the friend zone. We are going to look at the Tower here. Clarify this Tower energy. Thank you. Okay, so this person is coming in. Wow. This person, what is causing the Tower here for you, Pisces? This person's coming in and they're giving you everything. Every single truth that they kept from you in the past is coming out. And they're coming in to give you all of the truth. And it's not going to be sugar-coated, and there is going to be a good conversation here, but this person is coming in to decide whether or not they want to cut you out or bring you along with them. And then we have the Page of Cups here. Again, someone who's younger than you. So there could be either you're younger than them or they're younger than you. This is a general reading. You can flip that. If you don't know what it means, you guys, to view a general reading, please look below. There's some very detailed information in the description below. Also, with this cup, this also comes with, they could also be coming to tell you about, I feel, a relationship that is broken down here, because they're coming to you for a long-term relationship and they've closed this opportunity here with the World. And I feel what they're coming to tell you is that they're in love with you, that maybe they possibly want to have kids. I see the fish as, reproduction. And if this person comes and apologizes, that tells me that something's gone down in the past and it's something that needs to be looked at and fixed, I think. Yeah, this person is trying to keep their balance as they come forward to you and let you know that they are financially balanced and they want to start something new with you. Ace of Pentacles. Now, Ace of Pentacles, nothing to balk at. It is something that is going to change your life. We have the High Priestess. Your person has figured out what their intuition is and they're now using it. So, we have the Fool, the Two of Cups, and another Page of Cups here. So I'm telling you, this is going to be a really deep-hearted apology. You can trust this apology. We've got the Page of Cups here many times. This person's very sorry about something that happened in the past that made you two part ways. And they're coming in to tell you that they're sorry. And it wasn't anything that they could control at the time, but they really want to bring you along and they want to have all of your honesty here. So they want to also let you know that they have contacted a lawyer, someone who can speak on their behalf, who's going to help them get out of their old things so they can get to be with you and start a new relationship. So they're trying to close this chapter, quickly. And they're trying to close it with possibly a Capricorn or a Virgo. Could be a Taurus as well. And I feel like this person just wants to close this thing as quickly as possible. They're done with the person that they were with. The Star is about hopes and dreams, though. They do have hopes and dreams that there is going to be a long-term relationship here with you. And they just want to let you know that even though there's a lot going on right now, that they're still thinking about you and still want to keep in touch. The Moon card is telling me that there is some stuff there's some stuff that you don't know here, Pisces. There's some stuff you don't know here, and it's about a toxic connection that your person had with someone he thought was the Empress. He thought this thing out really well because he thought that the person that he was with, I'm saying he, you guys, but we're reading energy, right? Could be flip it or flop it, whatever way you need to do it, but could be he or she, but the energy we have here is the Empress. So somebody he felt like was the person he should be with forever, and that's not the truth. In the end, your person, I feel like, whether they're female or male, felt like they were really chained to the person they were with. They spent a lot of time by themselves thinking about how to get out of this thing because they do want to have this Empress energy, but they want to have true Empress energy. So I think your person has made sort of a judgment, an error judgment here, And yeah, they're in love with you. They're in love with the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra. So they're in love with you, and they're not in love with the person that they're with. So I feel like you two, if this is your story, you'll know right away if it is, because it's pretty specific. But if this is your story and you've been in, you know, a disconnect with this person, let's look here. What does your person want to say to you? Because I think your person's coming forward, and I don't think it's going to be very much longer, Pisces. I feel like it's going to be just probably a couple of weeks until this thing hits the fan. You know, retrograde is here 29th, and you're going to be having lots of people pop up that you haven't seen in a while, and some of them are not coming back because they don't want to date you, they don't want to marry you, they don't want to be with you, they want to clean their karma. It's like the planetary placements are saying, you know what, this is the time to clean your karma, get out there and do it. So you might be contacted by people that you haven't heard from in quite some time. All right, so if you're in separation here, we both know that I'm not for you. So this person is having a bit of self-esteem problems, I think, and it might be because they were in this relationship where I feel that they weren't treated very well. Sometimes I stay awake and think about you. We saw that twice here. We've got the Nine of Swords. That person really is thinking about you all of the time. And then we have here, I left when I saw you with someone. So maybe you're not even aware, but if you two live in the same general area, I feel as though that you could have been somewhere at a public place with someone else, and this person could have ducked in and ducked out and just didn't want to, you know, rock your world or disturb you. But I think you haven't seen them in a while. Let's look at the romance angels here. What do we got for romance angels for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have codependency. So I think your person is trying to get out of a codependent relationship to come your way. This person could be the one. They could be your one. It says here to, when they find you, to flirt, to trust this person. It says the situation is calling for you to have faith that things are going to work out here. And then we have retreat. So I feel like your person is going to, when they contact you, you guys are going to have this really in-depth, good conversation, heart to heart. And if it does work out the way your person wants it to work out, then yeah, I feel like there could be a retreat. This person could say, hey, you know, let's go away. Let's talk about it. We haven't seen each other in a while. They might want to take you on a trip, like on a short stint in your area, wherever is, you know, safe to do so. Let's take a look at these Island Time Wellness cards. What have we got here? We've got the Chaser. So here's your Chaser. This could possibly be a twin flame connection here, because generally the Chaser, the runner and the Chaser are generally part of a twin flame scenario. Coffee cup. Yeah, this person really wants to see you. They haven't seen you in a while. This person is going to tell you about their ascension, that they've been going through an ascension, that they see things differently now, and that they're probably a lot more believing or accepting of the way you think in terms of spirituality. We have soulmates here. Yeah, this person is your soulmate. It's a soul connection, partnership, and agreement to a soul contract. So this is someone that you have known either from earlier in this life or maybe a past life. And it's time for you guys to get things together and finally work it out this time, because, you know, sometimes life partners, they can be together for many lifetimes and they always get to a certain point, but then it gets too hard and things break off. What do we have from Kipper here? Thief, adjudication. Okay, so your person, I think that they're trying to get out of a relationship here. It says thief, adjudication, and great fortune. I feel like your person has finally gotten themselves to court. Someone, you know, we had the King of Swords here. Someone is making a judgment about someone who is trying to steal their money, or they think that someone's trying to steal their money. It could be just a settlement in a marriage, splitting of assets, that kind of thing. But your person is going to have great fortune. So they're going to come out of this okay. Yeah, the end of this relationship is with the coffin, and that is so this person can go see the main female, whether that's you or not. They're going to tell their main female about a concern of a wealthy man who was at the courthouse and help him change whatever was going on in his life. So yeah, I feel as though your person is probably in the midst or at the very end of getting a divorce, and then they're coming towards you, Pisces. All right, this is what I got for you today. I hope it was helpful. Let me know below if this is your scenario. If you would like to have a reading with me, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com if you are in the US. If you are in Canada, please just email me and we'll figure it out. We'll get you on the schedule. And I'm going to go for now, you guys. Thank you very much for coming here. I really would appreciate a thumbs up on the video if you like the content today. I'm going to go and I will see you next week. Bye, Pisces. And I'm coming back to read for Cancer. I'll be back. Hey Cancer, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. We are looking at love for you, Cancer, and we are going to talk about first the energy that is between you and your person. What energy do you, your person share in this connection here? I'm just going to, oops, there we go. Just going to cut those. There we go. All right, please tell me. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Please let me know what's going on in the ethers for Cancer. What is the energy that Cancer and their person shares? That's the person you think about first in the morning, the one you think about late at night. That's the one that's always on your mind. And the first card we are getting, oh, look at that. We got a few. Oh my gosh. Okay. Energy shared between you and a person. You know, I look at this right here and I think of the status on Facebook. It's complicated. That's the first thing I got was it's complicated. Let's get to it, Cancer. First things first, death. Something's coming to an end so something else can begin. So that could be just about anything. Let's keep moving. Sorry about that. And then we have judgment. So I feel like somebody has transformed. I feel like they've brought something to an end. And now I feel like there might be some sort of a resurrection of possibly an old friendship, old relationship. Don't need to freak out. Doesn't have to be an ex-husband. Doesn't have to be an ex-boyfriend. Don't need to hear your ex story. But what they're saying here is someone is coming back around again. Now, someone who has ended something is coming back around here, and they're going to be talking to you about possibly either a higher learning or a higher commitment. So we have the Hierophant here. So the Death card is let me think. Death card is Scorpio, and then we have, Judgment, and we have the Hierophant. So I feel like somebody's either committing to some higher learning, that they're maybe going back to school, they're maybe going back to church, they're going back to somewhere. Something's coming round again. And the Hierophant represents corporations, so you could be going back to an old job, you could be going back to an old relationship. Don't freak out, I didn't say that you needed to, it's just that you could be going back to an old relationship. We have the King of Cups here. So we are looking at love. So we're looking at someone you know that could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Cancer just like you. And we do have someone here who is deeply in love. So there is a connection here about love, about maybe higher learning spiritually or higher learning about love. Someone is coming back around here. And it is definitely someone who is now willing to put in the work. However, this King of Cups, you also could have met at work, because this is a person who's in the workplace. Someone is watching them do very good work. So I almost feel as though, Cancer, that you could have met this person at work during your work day. You don't have to, of course, but I think you feel like this person that you, the energy that is between you, the spirit is saying that the energy that's between you is really one that would work well, because I do see the King as being, of course, deeply romantic and, always looking for someone to love on, essentially. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So yeah, I feel like someone's coming towards you, Cancer, or maybe you're going towards someone. Please flip it. It is a general reading. Please look down in the description if you don't know what that means. So that's the energy that we're starting with. And we haven't even talked about your person yet. Yes. You know what? I'm actually going to just clarify this Knight of Swords. I just want to know what sort of chaotic energy is coming in here. Tell me about the Knight of Swords, please. What's going on here? Knight of Swords has something to say. What is the Knight of Swords going to say? Bringing stories about heartbreak. Okay, so Cancer, it's either you or your person. Someone's had their heart broken with someone that they met at work. And I feel like with Temperance that you tried to keep your balance here while all of this was going on. So I feel like this information that's coming in, it could be someone from work, doesn't have to be, but it could be someone who's willing to really work on the situation with you. And when you two get together, I feel like it's going to be good because the Wheel of Fortune is here. We have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is taking a different direction in passion. You know, this person has been where they've been for a while. It seems kind of desolate where they are, and they're going to walk off taking this one rod, the single rod here, which is the Ace of Rods. They're looking for love, right? So they're looking for love and for passion. All right. Wowzers. That was a way to start. Okay, so we are now looking at your person's energy, Cancer. How does your person feel about you in this connection? They feel like you're very even-tempered. You are someone who, who does make money and who is possibly quite charitable. Your person sees you as someone who would be willing to move away from, who is able to move away from people who talk about them, people who... I feel like when I see these swords sticking out of the water here, I feel like there's almost muffled sounds of people talking about you to other people, like gossip. That's what I see when I see these swords not in the boat and actually in the water. I feel like there's thoughts and words and people communicating. It's almost muffled. It's like you know that the signs are out there that could be gossip, but you're not sure. Or maybe this is your fear, right? The fear up in your mind that there is information about you that you're not aware of and you don't want people talking about you. So I feel like you see your person as someone who would just get the heck out of there if they knew that anything was wrong. I feel like you see your person as someone who is ready to just move, keep going, keep going to the next destination. The card that we have from the universe, the advice or actions here is to have a conversation. So I feel like we have the King of Swords here, someone who's highly respected, highly intelligent, lots of knowledge. This person could be a doctor, a lawyer, a police officer. I feel like this energy, though, is one about really being honest with yourself, Cancer. Is it really what you want? Do you really want this person to come away with you? I feel like the King of Swords is here to say, you really need to think about what you want, because if this is really not what you want, then you need to say so. You need to speak your truth. Tell me about the outcome between Cancer and their person, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Outcome here. And the outcome, please. Oops, thank you. We have a couple of cards. So we have, so I feel like your walls are still up here, or your person's walls are still up here. We have someone who is waiting for the last thing to fall. You know, things come in threes. This person is the wounded warrior, and they're waiting for just one last action to come so they can just get it over with and drop all those burdens. Justice is here, though, and that is balance. So it also could mean something legal. We do have a lawyer here. We do have justice here. But I feel like how this outcome might end up is that things end up being really good between you and another person. I feel like they help you with the things that are really hurting your heart. I feel like this person, whoever they are, brings you balance. Interestingly enough, that we are here reading about Cancer, and we did get a King of Cups, but we didn't get any other water here, which is interesting. So there really isn't a whole lot of emotion going on here in this connection. There's a lot of thought patterns. A lot of people want to talk and get the clarity and be balanced, but there is no one speaking here right now. I don't see any communication that's happening. It's sort of all in the ethers waiting to unfold. What do we got in the bottom of the deck here? So we've got someone who who makes you, who's very familiar to you. So whether you know them or not, whether you've ever laid eyes on them, the Six of Cups is about the emotion that you feel when you see someone and you almost recognize their soul before their face. So this person here that I think that has to do here, I think this person's a soulmate, but for some reason, Cancer, I think you're ignoring that. Like the universe is yelling at you, have a conversation. This person is balanced. They will go with you wherever you want to go, but I feel like you're not listening. That's what I feel like. I feel like this Six of Cups is, look, this person is your person, because even though you don't know their face and you've never looked at them before, it could very well be that scenario for a few of you, that this person just feels like you've known them forever. And that would be someone who would strike your heart, like someone who is your soulmate. We have someone who's willing to take a chance on you here, and they're also willing to partner up and start something new with you. So this Wheel of Fortune can move. You know, this is really a fortunate connection, actually. I really feel like it's being blessed here. We've got the moon energy that says, yeah, there's some things in the background, but look, the Wheel of Fortune's here, which tells me that these are favorable conditions for you to move forward. So if you're at a point in your life where you are ready to hit the bricks here because you got the Two of Wands, maybe you're in a path in your life where you're not really sure what to do at this point. You're at a crossroads. You will change your life no matter what path you take. And the path you take, I think you'll be happy with. Yeah, you're ending something here and you're gearing up for the King of Wands energy. We have the Knight of Cups coming in the reverse. Yeah, somebody I think is, you have feelings for someone or someone has feelings for you. And I feel as though you're scared to let them know that information. All right, so energy between you and the other person, I feel like it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. You guys have some pretty good feelings for each other. And I think that, again, that's the third time we got the Eight of Pentacles. This is someone that you met at work or someone that watches you work. It could be a supervisor of yours. We've got the Emperor. That person is in charge. They run the business. So it could be a boss that you fell in love with or a supervisor, perhaps, someone that worked with you. And there is regret here. So the Emperor is in regret, the Emperor energy. Someone didn't take action like the Emperor. They didn't take action and they're regretting it. So whether that's you or your person, Cancer, someone here has not taken the action that they should have taken when they were working with this person. They haven't done that, and now they've let that person go. And I think, Cancer, you're wondering where they are, or they're wondering where you are and how you're doing. So Cancer, your person's energy here is feeling pretty balanced in this connection. And they're feeling pretty balanced because they feel like you're the lucky star. They feel like you're the person who comes in, the Wheel of Fortune turns forward. They feel like you're the person who's going to take care of them, so they don't really need to be scared of this moon energy. We have the King of Swords that's in the reverse. Now, the thing is this. I feel like one or both of you just are not able to control your emotions. And I think it might have something to do with this eclipse that just came. You know, the Earth, the Sun, and the Moon were all in alignment the other morning at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 26th, and that's going to play with a lot of energy here. So I feel like you're worried about the energy that's come with the full moon here, and it's put you into a place of, I don't really want to talk with anybody. I'm really kind of irritated with people. You know, I feel like Cancer, you're really irritated with people trying to get around you and get their own way with you. And I feel like you're coming out with, guns kind of blazing, saying, no, that's not how this is going here. Your person, though, Cancer, is looking at you as someone who would fight for them. So they see you as someone who can be moody, someone who maybe says words that really cut sometimes. So they're not really sure what to expect from you at this point, but they're hanging out with you, Cancer, because they feel like that the Wheel of Fortune is about to turn forward. They feel like things are going to move forward and that maybe you two might move in together or you might move away together. This energy in the center here is how your person sees you, Cancer. So your person sees you as someone who might be moving or might be ready to move forward on something that they are worried about here. So they see passion. They see that The Queen of Cups is here and the Nine of Swords. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of talk about what's going on in either your head or their head when they're trying to sleep. The Queen of Swords is going to be honest. She's going to talk about anything that she needs to say. Doesn't really matter if she hurts your feeling, Cancer, so be aware of that. The Queen of Swords is someone who's very articulate, and she's very, she picks her words carefully. She knows words are very important, and it is very important to use them in the right way. This Ace of Wands here, I feel like you two have had passionate feelings. I don't feel like anything was acted on, but I feel like there's passionate feelings here in whenever you two get together. Interesting. I feel like you two have known each other for either lifetimes or at least in this life a very long time. King of Swords. This is the advice from Spirit. King of Swords brings up the Ten of Swords. Yep, the King of Swords is smart, right? They're saying, look, you need to drop these burdens. Something came to a painful end in your past, and you're dragging it through everything. You don't need to drag this pain through everywhere. You can put it down and move forward and talk to your person. There you go. Eight of Cups, walking away from the Eight to find the Two, right? To find the Two of Cups, your happiness in love. And Page of Cups. So I feel like there is somebody that is either coming toward you or you're coming toward them, Cancer. There's going to be some apologies. Someone has walked away from a relationship after it has come to a really painful end. So someone hurt them really bad and required a lawyer to get out of it. So that's where the King of Swords comes in here. Okay, so we have the outcome here. The outcome is the Wounded Warrior with Justice. So I feel like whoever is the Wounded Warrior, if that's you or your person, I feel like there is going to be justice that's going to come out here about, yeah, there's the communication. There we go. Okay, so here we go, Cancer. So you've been thinking about this connection a lot, I feel, and it's been giving you some balance here, but I also feel like you want to reach out and connect to someone about and let them know that you feel that in this life that they're probably your soulmate. Are you going to do anything about that, though? Let's clarify that. This Lover's card. Are you going to do anything about that, Cancer? You know this person is your soulmate. You feel as though they've been sent for just you. So are you going to, you're going to move forward on this? What's going on here? There we go. Looks like somebody's waiting, feeling a little defensive, maybe up in their head about things that happened in the past, feeling very passionate about dropping, you know, this heavy load that they have been carrying, or maybe you have. Yeah, you know what, Cancer, if a long-term relationship isn't what you want, you should probably head for the hills, because your walls are still up and this person wants a long-term relationship here. Yeah, they want to celebrate with you. They want this relationship with you. They want to start brand new, and they're not going anywhere. I feel like the Eight tells me that they are sort of, you know, emotionally within themselves, waiting to see what's going to go on in this connection. So they go into hermit mode. They're keeping it all from you. They really want you to come charging in. There you go, Cancer. They want you to come charging in and whisk them away, but they have, they're worried about that. They've dealt with you before, and I don't think that they're really... I think that they're really wondering is, you know, the things that you've been keeping them from them in the past. If things move forward, are you actually going to open up? Because they see you as someone who's very closed off, Cancer, and that's not very uncommon with a Cancer, right? Y'all, when there's something going wrong, you just climb right back into that crab shell, and yeah, you don't talk to anybody. You become the hermit from there. All right, let's look at Moonology here. We need some advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And what's going on in Moonology? What is the advice you want to give them, Spirit? The advice in this connection for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Thank you. We've got adjustments are required, and it is the third quarter moon. One more. We have meditate and contemplate. And then we have, we'll take the third one, look at the bigger picture. All right. So adjustments are required. Why are these adjustments required? You've been thinking about making adjustments in the marriage. So I feel like either you're going to ask someone or give them your thoughts about maybe getting married in the future, or you're trying to end that with someone. What do we got here? Despair. Okay, you're going to tell them about a marriage that you had that was terrible. You did it once, you're not doing it again. It left you in despair, and that's that. You're not doing that thing again here. Meditate and contemplate on a courtships. Okay, so it doesn't have to be black or white. It doesn't have to be yes or no. It doesn't have to be date or not date. It can be a courtship. And what is a courtship? You live in your place, they live in their place. You guys get together once in a while and, you know, eat popcorn, watch movies. Yeah, you're looking at maybe this courtship may have a future. It's a long-term relationship, and it's going to be a lot of change. But you two could be very wealthy together. Adjudication, it says here, yeah, I feel like there's something going on that's legal that with your person that you don't know about, Cancer. There is an official person here in the community, and we have look at the bigger picture. So the official person, who could be like, you know, someone who is making decisions about your life through legal means, I guess. And I feel like the community that you live in, they may know you. You may be very prominent in the community with the mature woman, and possibly they see your person as the privileged lady. And I think that with toil and labor, you work a lot because you don't want to be home. I think you don't want to be home. You don't really want to. Yeah, you have an expectation that maybe you can take a trip by yourself. But honestly, Cancer, I don't get a whole lot of love from this relationship. I get, is this person going to be my person? Are they going to do what I ask them to do? Are they going to come on this, this journey with me? You know, I've been through this journey before and it didn't work out, left me in despair. The marriage left me in despair. And, you know, I think about it all the time, this adjudication here. I feel like there is some unexpected income coming toward you. It could be getting busier at work, or it could be, you know, a settlement from a marriage. But I feel like this is what's coming up here, Cancer. If you want it as a long-term relationship, I just don't feel that you do. I feel like you're more into maybe taking a journey by yourself, and that the expectation is that you just want to do it with you, that you don't really want to do it with anyone. You're going to work hard enough to make enough money, and then you're going to move forward. I don't think you really want to deal with the privileged lady and the main woman at the home. So this could be someone that that used to be in your life that no longer is, and you're just going on your way, having your way, doing your journey, thinking about things, and possibly having a new start. But you don't want to be stuck to anyone else's idea of who you should be, I think, Cancer. I think that what you want to do is what you want to do, and that's cool too. You need to do that. Okay, let's end here with the Island Time Wellness cards. What do we got here? We've got photograph, love call, passion, and mask. Okay, so yeah, somebody is wearing a false mask here. So not everyone's telling the truth. It could be you, it could be them. This person is looking at your photos. They're kind of very nostalgic about the time you guys used to share. And so this is someone that you clearly have known before, but they feel like you're either pretending that you like them, or your true feelings aren't being shown, that you have this mask on. I think you're pretty passionate about them. Passion and love is here, but I'm not feeling dedicated love. I'm feeling having fun love, like a love call and some passion. And, you know, I feel like there's a mask here, so nobody is really, you know, showing who they are. But I feel like this is a fun time, but not necessarily a settled down time, if that makes sense. All right. Cancer, if you want a reading like this, please contact me on WISIO, WISIO.com. If you are outside of Canada. If you're inside Canada, just email me, @𝚂𝚚𝚑𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚑𝚗𝚑𝚗𝚑𝚗𝚑𝚗𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚀everything you need to know, you guys, is in the description. So if you have any other questions, let me know. I'd love to hear your comments. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.